Hey, good evening, folks, or good afternoon, and welcome to Coconut Field, where the Alpine Fighting Bucks are set to host Kermit here in a must-win game. It's win or you're co-district champions, and that does not sound as sweet as a district championship title. Again, Kermit with the district championship, at least a co-district championship title on the line today. They were tied with Alpine throughout district play before dropping their game most recently against Presidio. Now a win today is in the books if they won a co-district championship title. And again, the Bucks with a loss would be co-district champions, and with a win would win the district outright. I'm Ryan Weil, joined by Barry Young on the broadcast today, as we'll take you through this Fighting Buck matchup. How you feeling, Barry?
Pretty good. I think we got it in us today. Yeah, co-district champions does not sound as sweet as a real championship, but we'll take it.
Yeah. Before the game, we'll knock on wood. We'll see, we'll just cruise on through the ball game and hope that things end up in our favor. As they announced the starting lineups here today, it was senior day as well, so a bit of a pushback of today's start time. The Bucks coming out again against Kermit. It's the lineup you'd expect with Landon Brutomeso batting in the 9 spot on senior day. Everybody else really unchanged throughout district play. Maybe a few shuffles here and there of 1 through 9 to try and even up that order, try and get some production from the bottom and top half. Again, we'll run through it real quick. In the 1 spot, Riley Vasquez with Ezra Lujan backing him up. Riley's in right, Ezra's at short. Josh Solis, the backstop today, will bat third. A.J. Yanez DHing, batting fourth in the order. Alec Ramos in the 5 spot. He's the starting pitcher today. So Alec, who we saw against Tornillo the other day, is coming out to start today.
He pitched against Kermit, too.
Yeah, Alec has been a busy man here this senior district cycle. Graham Dubois will follow up Alec in the 6 hole. He's in center field with Alex Adams batting 7th. Jace Fickey, 8th, and Landon Brunet. So in the 9 spot, Emerson Roach will play third base for A.J. Yanez, who again is DHing today. Emerson Roach, just a freshman on that defensive specialist role. We've got a couple of freshmen in the lineup here today. Or is it just one?
It's just one today.
And Emerson Roach won't be toting the bat. As they'll send us to the national anthem here, we'll send you to a quick advertisement break here at Big Bend Radio.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind in downtown Fort Davis? Come to the Sky Island Tap Room inside the historic Harvard Hotel, pouring the best draft and bottled beer and delicious local wine in the heart of Fort Davis. Open Monday and Thursday through Saturday from 11 to 2 and 5 to 10. Tuesday and Wednesday evenings from 5 to 10. And Sunday from 1 to 8. Check out the menu and even order online at order.toasttab.com. Sky Island Tap Room, your place to relax, refresh, and raise a glass in Fort Davis.
Texas Ag Equipment is Kawasaki strong, with a large selection of mules, side-by-side Ridge and TRX models in stock. Dependable performance and reliable strength are what makes Kawasaki the ultimate workhorse, and that's why Kawasaki leads the industry with a 3-year warranty. Stop by Texas Ag Equipment, located at 2600 East Highway 90, and experience the advantage of the world's toughest side-by-side for yourself.
Stone Village Market wants to give a warm welcome to all new and returning students and faculty for another great Indian year. At Stone Village Market, you have all the affordable deli options, delicious weekly specials, and great assortment of teas, juices, and drinks, all affordable and a healthy option. Don't let your students fill up on junk. Call your order in for pickup. 432-426-2226. Stone Village Market on the main drive.
We're set to get underway here in Alpine, Texas again. The final district game of the season. Alec Ramos on the bump for Alpine. Here for Kermit, under coach and former Alpine Fighting Buck, Isaac Gallego.
Yeah, Isaac, not Eli.
Ivan Fuentes will start on the bump for Isaac and the Yellow Jackets. Yeah, we're calling Isaac Eli. I guess I was calling Isaac Eli for the first 2 or 3 innings back in Kermit. Eli is up in coaching at Texas Southern University. That's a D1 school in the SWAC, and they've got a good record. He's their current interim head coach, and with a good record, maybe might earn the full-time deal. Isaac Gallego, a former Fighting Buck, right now coaching up in Kermit, a kind of connection that we see pretty often with Coach Miranda. I think our athletic director, Coach Dominguez, spent some time up in Kermit.
Yeah.
So we see a lot of guys head up there. Are you headed up there after this, Barry? It's Alec warming up. He's got a big pitch mix. He signals the slider here. Gets the big frisbee slider in for a strike. Again, warming up. I know he's got a two-seam. I know he's got a slider. This looks like the sinker. And no, it's a curve ball. So we know he's got the curve ball. What else does he have?
Four-seam, I think.
Do you take live ABs against our staff?
We took a live AB against AJ, but not against Alec, thankfully.
Early on in the year?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. A week ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'd be fun, man. I know our softball parents all took ABs against the softball team. I think that'd be fun to have the baseball team play some of the parents out here. I don't know who won that matchup between softball dads and the girls.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3 due up here in the top of the first. Izzy Gonzalez, Ian Bejarno, and Armando Urias. Again, only 2 losses in district play for Kermit. One was a run rule loss to the Fighting Bucks in dominant fashion over in Kermit, Texas. The other most recently against Presidio on the road. One of those, we have a healthy rivalry with Presidio. We might need to send him a gift basket for that one.
Yeah.
As we get the swing and the miss, look like the slider as Izzy runs out of bat 0-1.
Took him off his feet.
An 0-1 chopper heading foul quickly ahead. Alec, 0-2.
It almost looked like it could have been fair for a second there.
Towards Emerson Roach. Yeah. He had a good read and the best view in the house.
I feel like grounders on the third base line are some of the most dangerous balls you can have in baseball.
The hot corner. The 0-2. Low and away.
It's pretty close.
Somebody needs to come out here and repaint the lines at Coconut.
Yeah.
They're starting to fade.
Well, Cowboys season, that'll happen.
The 1-2. Lifted towards center field. Playing shallow out in center was Graham Dubois as he has the first out of the ball game. One away as the shortstop is retired.
Yeah, I hate to correct you, but Dubois.
Dubois, yes.
Dubois.
I forgot about that. A French origin.
Yeah, French name out in West Texas is kind of hard, but
We're a long way from France, buckaroo. Here's Ian Bejarno taking strike 1. 0-1 the count. Alec looked like he went with the slider in the first pitch of both at-bats here. Got ahead 0-1. Ian's the center fielder for Kermit as he takes this low wind away. Again, the Bucks defensively look like this. Alec Ramos on the bump. Josh Solis behind the plate. It's Alex Adams at first. Jace Fickey at second. Ezra Lujan at shortstop, and Emerson Roach not batting in the order but playing third base as this drops low. Now 2-1 to the 2 spot. And from left to right in the outfield, Landon Brutameso, Graham Dubois, and Riley Vasquez. We've got it official over here. It's Dubois. The 2-1. Drops just slow. Looked like a little bit of that two-seam action to make the count. 3-1. Beautiful pitch. Maybe a changeup, 3-2.
yeah, looks like a changeup. Check swing, and he got the call against him.
As this is lined out toward shallow right. Bouncing once in front of the right fielder, Riley Vasquez, and down for a base hit. One out single for Kermit here in the top of the first. That's the center fielder, Ian. So maybe some wheels expected.
Yeah. I mean, he has a cannon, that's for sure.
We were watching him in warm-ups. Barry, you said he skipped the cutoff.
Yeah, he skipped the cutoff and threw a straight line throw about 100 yards.
As Armando Arias steps in. The first baseman pops the first pitch he sees up on the infield. It's Ezra backing up behind the second base bag, 2 down. Great bounce back for Alec. A one-pitch pop out on the infield. I think I know pitchers like to tally those strikeout numbers up, but I think anybody in the world will take a one-pitch strikeout or one-pitch pop out on the infield.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be interesting to see how Josh's arm is holding up today. He got hit by a pitch in bullpen yesterday on the arm.
Really?
Yeah.
Good information. Hopefully we don't have Kermit people listening and texting Coach Gallego right now.
Hopefully not.
Some programs, as Alec checks in at first base, are awfully paranoid about injury information. I know on Cowboy broadcasts over the last couple of summers, we know about an injury, but they say don't say a word about it. Not that I think the Roswell Invaders and Garrett Toddy were going to do anything if he did find out, as we see a foul ball from Zeke Carrasco, 0-1.
I don't think there's much Toddy could have done about that. But
Yeah, he didn't have anything to do. Like, he didn't have the tools to attack it, nor did he have the wherewithal.
that's for sure.
The 0-1 to Zeke Carrasco. No. Alex steps off and fakes the motion to the first base bag. Again, no pitch clock here at the high school level.
Thank God.
And in the college level with the pitch clock, you have to make the throw to first base if you step off to reset the pitch clock. As this finds the zone for a strike 0-2 to the 4-hole.
That had a lot of motion on it, so much so that the batter stepped way out of the box.
Yeah, Zeke was ready to head back to the dugout, talk to coach with a 1-1 count.
Yeah.
As it fooled him and found the zone. The 0-2. Fouled over the top of Coconut. Whole bunch of folks here for a big district matchup. Maybe, man, I mean, you think we're at 200 today, Barry?
Yeah, I'd say 200, maybe 250.
Really good crowd.
Yeah.
Last year, this ball game came down to the wire. The Bucks had the opportunity to take the district title again last year, as this is grounded through the left side of the infield. It'll be a 2-out single. Now runners at first and second for the Yellow Jackets. It was the final game of district play. Again, I think the Bucks with a win took the district title outright, and with a loss, there would be a 3-way tie for district champions, and Kermit won in a late go-ahead run on
It
a
happens.
double steal look. With runners at the corners, they sent the runner to second base. We sent the throw to second, and a runner came in to score to give Kermit a lead. As this misses inside, 1-0. In the batter's box here, Emilian Bonilla.
Looks like we got 2 speedsters on base.
Is that what you got, Saunders? Emilian? The 1-0. Sent foul, now 1-1. Yeah, on bases are center fielder and our left fielder.
That's never a good lineup on base.
They've been careful, though. Josh Solis has been prone to throwing guys out on the season.
Oh, yeah. Tornillo. Oh, man. They didn't know what they were going against.
I think we got 2 or 3 that day.
Yeah.
This one sails into the numbers, an HBP in a sticky situation with 2 outs. Bases loaded. Top of the first inning. In the batter's box now, the 6-hole Jaden Tavares. As the senior will talk to Coach Yanez in a big game. Yanez early with the conversation. Nothing to get too concerned about. Of course, the HBP there in a big spot is concerning, especially missing as far as he did. The 2 singles, though, were, I guess Ian had a nice single. It was soft contact for Zeke Carrasco.
Yeah. It happens. It's just a game, but hopefully Alpine will get out of the jam.
Everybody will return to their spots. Again, Ladybug softball has a big matchup this weekend. They start their playoff run with a Dayton Monahans against Lamesa. As the first pitch finds the zone, the bottom corner, a dot for a strike to the righty third baseman Tavares. Again, bases loaded, 2 outs. The 0-1 from Alec Ramos. 2 seem just away.
1-1 now.
Maybe in the slider too.
Yeah,
We had a
looked like
much better vantage point in Tornillo, sitting right there in the front row. The 1-1. Fouled back, 1-2. Jaden Tavares saw a district title on the end of that swing. We're going to leave the ball stuck up in the net. I've never seen that.
Me either.
They need a bat boy.
Don't sign me up.
Here's the 1-2. Alec delivers. This is looping to shallow right. Could be a Texas leaguer, and it is. It falls in just behind the first base side. 2 will score. Everybody was running with 2 outs. And Kermit will take a 2-0 lead on a cheap hit here in the top of the first.
That's not something you want to happen, but I mean, the Bucks can bounce back. They let Kermit score in the first inning last time, didn't they?
I don't remember.
I think they might have. Like 1 run.
This is Noel Lades now.
It's an interesting last name.
And again, that was a real cheap hit. Just, about as cheap as they come. Popped it up, and it was just down that first base line past the edge of the dirt here at Coconut. As the righty Ramos sets and fires to Lares. It misses down. No, finds the zone at the knees, 0-1.
It's a good call. Yeah, he was pretty lucky for that hit just now.
But you put the ball in play, sometimes good things will happen.
Yeah.
As this has popped up back behind the batter and into the netting. 0-2.
Oh, now Kermit's bat boy is finally getting it.
Will he get the one on the net? No, that'll be Tito, right?
Tito Lujan, and they're both wearing construction hats.
Bat boys with the construction hats today. I guess it was a mutual agreement.
Yeah. Well, Tito's also our bullpen catcher, so he gets more respect than bat boy.
As this misses away, 1-2. I think the construction hats are sitting in the dugout from Sol Ross. They've been talking about kind of building a blue-collar mentality as the image of their baseball program at Sol Ross, and what's more blue-collar than the construction hat. As Alec gets the swing and the miss, the strikeout here against the 7-hole, but not until after 2 runs come in to score on the cheap 2 RBI single off the bat of Tavares. We'll be back 2-0 Kermit as we head to the bottom of the first here at Coconut.
When was the last time you checked in on your health? For many men, work, family, and everyday life comes first, and routine care gets pushed aside. But staying healthy starts with a relationship you can count on, a trusted primary care provider. The team at Big Bend Regional Health Clinic helps men stay ahead of the issues that matter most, from blood sugar management and heart health to routine screenings and sick care. Take charge of your health. Convenient online scheduling is available at bigbendanytime.com.
Lowe's Market traces its history to E.M. Bud Lowe, who sold candy and sundries from the back of his truck in Littlefield, Texas in the 1940s. In 1964, Bob opened the first Lowe's Market, a small grocery store in Olton, Texas. Since then, Lowe's has expanded into small and medium-sized towns and cities throughout Texas and New Mexico. When Lowe's makes an investment in a community, they also make a commitment to serve the community with the highest quality and selection, along with fair pricing. Lowe's, your family grocery store.
Make your home watertight and weathertight with GE Clear Advanced Silicone 2 window and door sealant. On sale right now at $6.79 a tube at Morrison's True Value Hardware store. This top quality sealant keeps out hot and cold air, moisture, mice, and insects. And check Morrison True Value Gardens for Miracle Grow Potting Mix. The 2 cubic foot bag regularly sells for $18.99. Now get 2 bags for $20 after the instant rebate at Morrison True Value Gardens in Alpine.
Here we are in the bottom of the first. Hey, Barry, can you hear me out of your ears?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty well.
Just making sure. 2 runs scored in the top of the first inning. Well, a few singles, the HBP, and then the cheap hit for Tavares. It'll be Riley Vasquez, Ezra Lujan, and Josh Solis due up. Trailing, I think this is the first time we've seen Ivan Fuentes on the air. Looks like a righty.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like he's, he looks like an underclassman to me, honestly.
He does. I think we might have seen him on JV.
Yeah.
I think he might have been like one of the only good ones on their JV.
It'll be interesting to see what he has in store for the Fighting Bucks. Again, I think Isaac will have circled this matchup on his calendar too to try and have his best arms out here. I know the Bucks had that intention as well, ensuring that they kept Alec Ramos's, Josh Solis's eligibility for today's game without putting them past the pitch count. And I don't know what the final score of that Kermit Presidio game was. I don't believe they went deep into extra innings and had to waste some arms. So it'll be interesting to see the quality of arm out here on the day for Kermit.
Was it 8-5 or was that our game? I think that was our game. Yeah.
Against who?
Presidio.
I have 10-5 Presidio won.
Yeah, I was close.
This one tucks in behind the head of Riley.
Had to
Hey, man, district title on the line. Take that in the ear hole, all right?
Yeah.
It's worth the concussion.
Yeah, CT is not that bad.
And again, he's only thrown about 74, 73. Off speed, maybe in the 60s, as this is ripped foul. Out ahead of it is Riley Vasquez as he has to slow things down.
Yeah.
That could be something we see today, too. Maybe the Bucks having to slow things down, take that anticipation out of the box, and then Kermit will run back up the velo after the Bucks all face off against this underclassman. As the slow off speed is lifted high in the air towards right, and a pop fly to right field will retire the first batter of the bottom of the first. Ezra Lujan now.
Well, if Riley couldn't get a lead off, Ezra sure can, so we'll see what happens.
Had a good ball game against Tornillo the other day.
I think everybody did.
Yeah. We've got 8 righties and 1 lefty in the lineup today. The lefty batting 9th.
Landon Brudamesa.
Misses inside. Here on Senior Day, 3 seniors were celebrating: AJ Yanez, Alec Ramos, and Landon Brudamesa, as well as some of the team managers. The 1-0. Off speed, called a strike on the inside. Kermit in their gray pinstripes with the long brown socks, yellow stripes across. Brown and yellow hats as well. As Ezra lifts this high in the air towards deep left field. It'll bounce once in front of the warning track in left. Ezra on his horse heading for the second base bag. The throw misses the cutoff man too, as the pitcher has to come out and pick it up over on the shortstop side. Ezra is still holding at second base on a deep hit.
Stand-up doubles are always fun.
That one was a little more pull side towards that 330 and left.
Yeah.
would have had a chance. Now Josh, who I believe I've seen hit a home run. Maybe it was AJ who hit a home run here at Coconut. I know we've seen Josh hit a home run at Kermit.
I've seen Josh hit a home run at Coconut in batting practice.
As he stands in. Ephus of an off speed, 1-0.
Are we sure that was off speed?
It wasn't the fastball. We'll see if they're going to try and pitch around Josh here.
Might be the good idea for Josh.
With the first base bag open, 1 out. This pitch will tell all as it drops low. 2-0. He was trying to find the zone. Josh is getting a true at bat.
Yeah.
With AJ on deck, it's Alec Ramos in the hole. I think as this drops low, it's 3-0. We were talking the other day about AJ's name. I think it's Adam Jones. That's what somebody told me.
Adam Jones.
So we're going to start calling him Pac-Man. You know who Adam Pac-Man Jones is?
No, who?
He's a former Packers, I think, safety, maybe corner. The 3-0. Josh will check up his swing, but it finds the barrel of the bat. Foul ball sent back to the dugout on the first base side.
That
3-1.
That almost looked like it hit his arm, but I don't know.
Could have. The bat's still in the zone, though. Would have been a strike regardless. The 3-1. Josh sends the inside pitch high into the air. A pop-up on the infield to the shortstop. We'll put 2 down. Well, that's exactly how the first inning started for Kermit. They 1 in 3 holes, both were retired as the 2-spot singled. 1 in 3 holes, both retired for the Bucks as the 2-spot doubled as AJ steps in.
Yeah, maybe Isaac was smart about pitching slow stuff to the Bucks. They're not used to it.
Yeah. That's a true thing. I mean, Alpine Cowboy baseball, they'd always complain when we go to Roswell, New Mexico, where their pitching staff was held together by rubber bands. And they say it's a complete adjustment having to slow things down from 90 to about 72.
Man, Roswell's catching a lot of strays today.
Roswell deserves it, man.
Oh, yeah, they do.
AJ fouls this over the top. It's 0-1.
Almost sounded like it hit a car, but I think it just hit the pavement. Let's hope.
I parked under the trees by the coach's office for protection this time around. The 0-1. AJ pulls this one hefty but foul.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That was a long ball right there.
That one hit the, what do they call that?
The turtle?
The turtle.
That would have been gone in Kermit if it was fair.
An 0-2. Off speed, well away. I'm going to be honest. I think we have a good ball game in store for us.
Yeah.
AJ pops this up on the infield. It's heading back towards the visiting dugout and out of reach of the catcher on a tough read.
That looked like it bounced up and hit his face.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Got to be tough.
Took his ear. Man, that hurts.
That's one of those plays that's way harder than it looks.
Yeah. I mean, you got to get up explosively from a squat position. Take your mask off. Find the ball. Yeah.
And when it's heading straight up like that, it's hard to get a good read.
Sure is.
The 1-2. He went with that same off speed and missed away. It looks like a mark your bingo card as I'll talk about slurve about 30 more times on the broadcast. It looks slurvish.
I think he might just be throwing it.
Yeah, yeah. It really does seem like it. The 2-2. AJ fouls it off.
That was a pretty inside pitch.
Another pull, too. It'll be interesting to see if they continue to attack AJ on the inside. Maybe not his intent. Maybe location not the strong suit here.
Yeah.
But as we've seen, AJ can turn and pull it pretty well.
Pretty good at protecting, too.
The 2-2. Foul ball. That was a protective swing as well. Really good at bat here.
Yeah, 7 pitches so far, right?
I'll take your word for it. With a 2-2 count. 2 outs and a runner at second base here in the bottom of the first. The Bucks trailing 2-0. I got to update the scoreboard. Two-two, golfed up to shallow center field, right into the glove of Bejarno, and we're headed to the second inning. Bucks trail 2-0.
At Maverick Bank, we don't just bank, we break the mold. Bold, independent, and built for Texas. We make decisions locally with your goals in mind. Whether you're growing a business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help you move forward. Visit www.maverick.bank or stop by your nearest location in Alpine, Fort Davis, or Presidio. Maverick Bank, legacy-driven, future-focused. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Enjoy the familiar comforts of Holiday Inn Express as you explore the mysterious beauties of West Texas. We offer spacious rooms with large bathrooms, complimentary breakfast that will spoil your taste buds, free Wi-Fi, fitness center, indoor pool, and even electric vehicle charging. Holiday Inn Express, your oasis in the desert in Alpine, Texas, 2004 East Highway 90. Call 432-837-9597.
We know not to judge a book by its cover, and we should read every book cover to cover. If you sneeze, we know to cover your nose. When exposed, you know to cover up. There will be times to take cover or cover bases along with covering your cough. No one wants to blow their cover. But when it comes to insurance, we want to make sure you're properly covered. At Tally Reed Insurance, we make sure your is covered. Call or come by. Tally Reed Insurance, we've got you covered.
Alec Ramos back out. Facing 8-9-1. Aaron Rodriguez, the right fielder. Ivan Fuentes, the pitcher. Back to the one spot, Izzy Gonzalez. Hey, Rod here.
We know an A-Rod.
Bench coach for the Alpine Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
Is the big frisbee slider, gets a swing and miss, 1-1.
I think our Aaron could have hit that, though.
He's got a base hit in professional baseball out in Pecos, Texas.
So does Derek Palaki.
And he has a stolen base too, Aaron Rodriguez.
I know that's pushing it.
He does. The 1-1. Fouled over the top, 1-2. Yeah, Palaki has one.
Yeah.
I never got in that bat. Tough, man. The 1-2. High and away.
Yeah, Alpine High School's own last year, Peyton Tays got a base hit in 2023.
Really?
Yeah. With a metal bat, but still.
Big hack, a swing, and a miss. And Alec Ramos gets the strikeout to the 8-hole. Important to take care of business in the tail end of the order with a strong heart for Kermit. Ivan Fuentes. Did he used a metal at bat and got an AB in a
Professional game against the Austin Weirdos.
And he still played high school after that. Don't tell nobody.
Don't tell anybody. But the game didn't count, so.
Assist finds the zone at the knees, 0-1. What didn't count?
The Austin Weirdos had a pretty bad season, so half of the team quit. So the Cowboys still wanted to play, so they split their team up
Swing and a miss, 0-2.
and then joined up with some of the Weirdos and did a scrimmage kind of.
You know where the Austin Weirdos are playing this year?
The Pacific Division, man. It's
They're based out of San Francisco. The 0-2. To Ivan Fuentes. As he grounds it towards the second baseman, it's Vicky with his first action of the day, flipping to first in time. 2 up, 2 down as Alec faces the 8 and 9 hole, back to the top of the order now. The Weirdos moved to the Pacific Division because the Vallejo Seaweed folded due to the fact that somebody broke into the ballpark and stole all the copper in the facility.
California activities.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, I mean, they say Austin is the San Francisco of Texas, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, I could see it. The first pitch here to the 1 hole, high and inside. Izzy Gonzalez flew out to center field in his first at bat. And Alec gets a swing and a miss. 1-1. Look like the slider.
Yeah, we got a lot of fans tonight, man.
Yeah.
There's like
Maybe 300 now.
Yeah.
Ground ball towards the shortstop. It's Ezra Lujan backhanding it. A tough throw back across the diamond. Scooped up by Alex Adams. Just a moment late.
That was a great scoop by Alex right there.
Really nice play overall. And if it's not one of your best athletes in the shortstop coming down the first base line, we may have just had him.
Yeah. Ezra made a great play there too, but it's a game. Sometimes it doesn't go your way.
A lot of luck involved. Ian Bejarno now. The center fielder singled last time. Was one of the 2 runs to come in to score. Zeke Carrasco, the other one, the 4th spot. As he pops this one up to right. It's still a foot race for Riley, heading to right field, out of reach. Bucks playing shallow. Bejarno on his horse heading for second. They get the go sign at third. Coming in to score is the shortstop, Izzy Gonzalez. And the 2-hole Ian Bejarno has an RBI single. No, double. Man, we're playing awfully shallow today, and they've been knocking it over our heads.
Yeah.
Getting that. Riley had the right read, had the right jump.
He was just too shallow. I think they were expecting what we saw last time we played Kermit. We saw a lot of loopers.
And we've seen a couple today, too. Yeah. They've just been able to find the areas where we're not standing, it seems like. As this misses 1-0.
Yeah, put it where they ain't. The eternal words of Pee Wee Reese.
Who's Pee Wee Reese?
Baseball player in the 1890s.
1-0 popped up. This is headed to center field where Dubois has it for the 3rd out. 3-0. Kermit leads. 2 runs in the first for the Jackets, 1 in the second. And we'll be back in the bottom of the second here at Coconut Field.
At your local McCoy's, they make purchasing materials for your do-it-yourself or large construction project as easy as possible. You choose between buying online or in the store, either picking it up in the store or having it delivered to the job site. At McCoy's, they know your time is valuable, and their pros will make sure that your materials arrive at your home or job site on time so that you can get the job done and get on to the next one. McCoy's, let's build something. Proud sponsors of Alpine ISD Sports.
Alpine Community Credit Union wants to thank Alpine and its residents for making Alpine such a terrific place to live by supporting its customers with the best professional and friendliest service in town. Federally insured, they can help you with loans, businesses, savings, or any banking need that you might have. Experience our beautiful clean lobby and that down-home professional small-town courtesy that you can only expect from, well, a small town. Alpine Community Credit Union.
Why should you buy your next TV from Big Canyon? For one, no matter the size, we deliver and set up. We also adjust picture settings for your room, connect to your internet, download the apps like set up your home screen, connect your device, program your remote, paint the wall, show you how to use it, adjust the sound, remove all the trash, including recycle your old TV. And best of all, we offer the best in technology with Samsung, which has at least 3 tiers to every size TV they offer. So you never pay for the features you don't want or need. Big Canyon TV, 610 North 5th, or give us a call at 837-7484.
Three nothing. Kermit on top. As we head to the bottom of the second inning, due up here for the Bucks. It's 5, 6, and 7. Alec Ramos, Graham Dubois, and Alex Adams.
Oh man, he changed his walk-up song.
Man, no longer a smooth operator.
Yeah.
That sounded like 50 Cent to me.
I don't know.
Low and inside. Want to know. Alec the righty and the starter on the day trying to get this rally going. In the 7-inning ball games here at the high school level, every run magnified. As Alec takes it off the hip. A nice take and an HBP will put him at first base.
Maybe that was a little revenge.
I think I think more so in a district game with the title on the line that anything inside is got to be taken.
Yeah.
The Kodak Black walkout song for Graham Dubois.
Never heard of it.
You've heard of Kodak though, right?
No. Ooh. That almost hit the dugout. Well, it did hit the dugout. Didn't hit anyone though.
Foul ball. It was real low.
Yeah.
Alex Adams probably has some country for us, right, in the walkout.
Oh yeah, he does.
The 0-1. Bunt goes foul. 0-2 now to Dubois.
Yeah, we call him South County.
South County.
South County.
And where does that stem from?
I mean, he lived in South County, so that's why we call him that.
What is South County? That's
Terlingua, Big Bend, Studi Butte, La Linda, that area.
the 0-2. Pitcher really taking his time. As Graham has it in on the hands and fouled off on the first base line. Count stays at 0-2.
Man, if the first baseman was faster, he could have gotten that on a dive. Yeah, I'm glad there's no pitch clocks in high school baseball. That would mess it all up.
Yeah, it does mess it up. The 0-2. Wild off speed. Now 1-2 the count. We're 4 pitches into the AB. The defensive look for Kermit is as follows. Again, Ivan Fuentes on the mound. Noel Lares, the catcher. At first base, Armando Arias. Emilian Bonilla at second. Still check into the first base bag. Sliding in just in time is Alec Ramos. Again, with nobody out in a 1-2 count. Now the shortstop, Izzy Gonzalez. The third baseman, Jaden Tavares. And from left to right in the outfield, Zeke Carrasco, Ian Bejarno, and Aaron Rodriguez. Well high.
Yeah, this would be an average attendance for a Cowboys game, that's for sure.
Maybe even better than average.
Yeah.
I mean, good numbers. The 2-2. If we get something going, man, it'll be exciting. Ground ball towards the shortstop, pulling him over to the third base side. A really tough play, and Dubois, the quick center fielder, gets to first well in time. It was still accurate on the sidearm throw with his body heading to third from Izzy. But again, runners at first and second for the Bucks as they trail 3-0. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning.
And it was country in fact for Alex Adams. Kind of country.
This is
Bring Daddy Up, Bring Daddy Down, or whatever it is.
yeah, it's Moby, I think, the artist.
Yeah, so not country.
I think he had country before.
He did.
Well away, 1-0 to the first baseman.
A lot of noise from the Kermit fans about that one, but I'm not sure what they're talking about.
They brought a good number here today too. Not as, I mean, we've got a lot, man. It's a fun atmosphere. The 1-0, well away. Oh, strike called on the outside. Now 1-1.
Yeah, same pitch twice in a row. Umpire must have heard some shouts.
Yeah. Sometimes the fans can buy a call like that.
Yeah.
Strike called on the inside. It's 1-2. You know, the fan base that I've seen that's kind of got the most concerted effort to try and buy calls is Arkansas. Whether it's baseball or basketball, their fans are just smart about when to start screaming and yelling and buying calls for the team.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-2. Alex takes it low and inside. Oh, man, there's 3 borderline pitches, 3 strike calls, and a backwards K with runners at first and second, now 1 away.
Yeah, that was an interesting call right there.
Jace Fickey now.
This umpire might be from Kermit.
It's very possible. They're definitely not from Alpine. Low and inside. Most of our umpire crews, we ship out of Midland and Odessa or El Paso. Sometimes we'll go up to Lubbock if we've, I guess, worn our welcome with the Midland Odessa ones.
Was that pitch behind Jace's back?
I think it was just well inside.
Okay.
The 1-0. Inside corner dotted for a strike, 1-1.
There's another borderline strike right there.
Again, this is the 8-hole Jace Fickey with Landon Brutomeso, the lefty 9 spot on deck. Low pitch, 2-1.
Yeah, Jace got hit twice last game against Tornillo.
We were hit by 5 pitches. They were hit by 4 or 5.
Yeah, that was a very nasty game.
The 2-1. Strike called. Man, this umpire has started to work with the off speed of
Yeah.
pitcher. It feels like anything close right now is a strike.
It is very off speed today, that is for sure.
2-2, a swing and miss. 9 spot, Brutomeso will come out after 2 base runners get aboard for the Bucks. Now 2 away. And Landon stepping in.
Oh, man, he doesn't have a walk-up. Oh, yeah, he does.
He's got country.
Yeah.
Or no, this is a band called Five Finger Death Punch.
Sounds like AI.
What the name?
Yeah.
That finds the zone 0-1. Yo, 1. Oh. Landon's got to take that one on the chest,
Yeah,
man.
he does have to take that one.
A 9-hole with 2 outs and 2 aboard. Got out of the way of it. Now 1-1. Well away, 2-1 the count.
Yeah, we'll see what Landon can do here. Yeah, he's definitely a glue guy in the outfield, that's for sure.
Elmer's?
Who?
Elmer's glue?
Yeah.
Do you even know what that is?
Yeah. It's like that white glue stuff.
2-1. Oh, and inside. 3-1 the count here to Landon.
Yeah, Landon's dangerous. He's really the kind of guy you want to walk. Yeah. Hopefully he'll get on.
Is that Big Bertha in his hands?
That is not Big Bertha.
Here's the 3-1. Strike found. Wow. Wow! The Bucks are going to score a run. It was strike 2. Landon tasked his bat to the dugout. Started running down the first base line. The Bucks all started to advance on the base pass. So Kermit, knowing that it was just strike 2 and the Bucks were trying to steal even though they thought they got the free advance on the walk, they sent the throw to the third base bag. It would have been in time, but it missed the mark, headed out into left field, and the Bucks will score a run.
That is some luck right there, and that is a really loud and annoying voice coming from the Kermit side. But
here's the 3-2. Up high, ball 4.
Oh, yeah, Landon. Glad to see him get on base on senior night.
What a moment.
Yeah, I think everyone in the stadium thought that was a walk, except for like maybe 3 people on the Kermit side.
I was aware. Well, no, I thought it was a walk too. It was a weird signal from the umpire, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was a ball, but then I saw the called strike, and yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it was a design play.
We're back to the top.
I'm joking. I don't think it was designed. Yep, Riley Vasquez. Runners at first and second, 2 out. As he lifts this high into the air, it's in fair territory and a play for the left fielder. As he's under it for the third out. Bucks strand 2. It's 3-1 heading into the third.
Lowe's Market traces its history to E.M. Bud Lowe, who sold candy and sundries from the back of his truck in Littlefield, Texas in the 1940s. In 1964, Bob opened the first Lowe's Market, a small grocery store in Olton, Texas. Since then, Lowe's has expanded into small and medium-sized towns and cities throughout Texas and New Mexico. When Lowe's makes an investment in a community, they also make a commitment to serve the community with the highest quality and selection, along with fair pricing. Lowe's, your family grocery store.
They're seriously in the chicken business right now at Morrison's True Value Hardware store. Morrison's has the baby chicks most folks are asking for. Rhode Island Reds, Barred Rocks, Americanas, Black Sex Links, ISA Browns, and Buff Orpingtons. They're all good layers. Most are dual-purpose breeds. Get yours while they last. The hottest chicks in town, the place to find them, Morrison's True Value Hardware store.
Do you need better internet in West Texas? Mountain Zone TV delivers reliable wireless broadband with no credit checks and no contracts. Whether you're streaming, working from home, or running a local business, Mountain Zone TV is built for rural living. Proudly serving Fort Davis, Marathon, Marfa, and Presidio with fast, dependable local service. Mountain Zone TV, connecting West Texas. Call them up at 432-837-2300.
Top of the third. Again, Bucks trailing 3-1. Being out hit 5-2 right now. It was a 2-run top of the first and a 1-run top of the second for the Jackets.
Yeah, I think the Bucks scoring that run is really going to help out their momentum, especially on defense.
Just need to see it tilt in our direction. A scoreless frame here would do a lot. Here's the first pitch to the 3 spot. Armando Arias.
Oh.
No, that was Zeke Carrasco.
That was a deep foul ball right there.
A hard hit out. pulled towards the. I'm sorry, a hard hit strike pulled towards the first base. No, third base side.
Yeah. That's something you want to be scared of right there. This batter.
Yeah, definitely something that can kind of tick at the back of your mind as a pitcher. The 0-1 grounded towards Ezra Lujan. He bodies it up, collects to first, not in time. Tough hopper headed his way. Good to block it up with the body. That's something you definitely want to see from your second base side, but over on the left side of the infield, you need a clean scoop most of the time to get an out on a quick runner, and the quick runner gets to the first base bag safely in the left fielder. He's 2 for 2 on the day now as Emilian Bonilla steps in. Hit by a pitch last time. That was back in the first before the 2 RBI single off the bat of Tavares. Alec fires, and this is fouled off of the plate.
Yeah, Alec has a really interesting delivery now that I'm thinking about it. I feel like every pitcher does, though.
Yeah, everybody's got their own style.
Yeah.
Pitching is one of the most interesting positions in sports. The 0-1. Bunt shown, runners off and running. A nice scoop by Emerson Roach. They're heading for third. Alex back across the diamond. The tag in time. They go for the sac bunt play. It was excellent all around between Emerson Roach's scoop and attack of the ball. Alex Adams collecting and firing back across. Then Ezra Lujan with the catch in the tag. 2 away with nobody on for the Bucks here in the top of the third.
Yeah, that bunt was just about as hard as a Little League ground ball.
It really was well placed. That's what you want on the sac bunt.
Yeah. Isaac Gallego was not happy about that call on third base.
Yeah, he thought he was safe. It was close. It was sliding kind of under the tag as Ezra brought the glove down.
Yeah.
0-1. You got a better vantage point of the crowd. Were they excited on their feet?
They were hyped. Yeah, that's much louder than Kermit, that's for sure.
The 0-1 after the swing and miss to the man with 2 RBIs in the ballgame, Jaden Tavares.
Yeah, louder than Risewell, too.
Oh, yeah. Except for glow-in-the-dark baseball between the police and firefighters. That was their #1 most attended game last year. The 1-1, as that missed away, looked like the 4-seam. Now golfed out to shallow right. It'll be a 2-out base hit. Man. Bucks almost had a chance there with the 9-3 put out, but Riley bobbled it for a moment in right. Wasn't the quickest batter in the third baseman heading down the line. Noel Lades now, the catcher, steps in.
Who was that who just hit that? Was that
the third baseman, Jaden Tavares? Now he's 2 for 2. Alec had success against 7, 8, and 9 last time. A strikeout against Noel. Strikeout against the 8-spot Aaron, and a ground out the 4-3. Soft ground out by Ivan Fuentes in the 9-hole. Foul ball in the first pitch he sees. 0-1.
Yeah, don't jinx us here with that.
Yeah. I don't believe in jinxing from the broadcast.
It's baseball. There's always jinxes.
We got to tell a story, man. The 0-1. Grounded up the middle. Alec tries to backhand. It'll bleed through to the second base bag where Ezra collects and gets to first just in time.
That was a great play right there.
Bang, bang at the first base bag. Wow. I thought they were going to be safe.
Same. But that's what you want from a shortstop right there.
Absolutely. The nice arm, the quick scoop, and we're headed to the bottom of the third, trailing 3-1.
Skinner's Drilling and Well Service offers everything you need when it comes to solar well pump system installation and maintenance. Whether you're looking to cut electricity costs or need solar power in an area where electricity is not readily available, Skinner's Drilling and Well Service has some solar options that you'll want to consider. By the way, these systems are upgradable over time. Call Skinner's Drilling and Well Service, LLC at 837-2497, Texas license number 2838A1.
When West Texas weather hits hard, your roof has to be tougher. That's why local homeowners and businesses trust Talent Roofing. From storm damage and repairs to full roof replacements, Talent Roofing delivers honest work, fair pricing, and results that last. No shortcuts, no guesswork, just quality craftsmanship from a team that knows West Texas roofs inside and out. Call them up at 432-837-7009.
They're seriously in the chicken business right now at Morrison's True Value Hardware store. Morrison's has the baby chicks most folks are asking for. Rhode Island Reds, Barred Rocks, Americanas, Black Sex Links, ISA Browns, and Buff Orpingtons. They're all good layers. Most are dual-purpose breeds. Get yours while they last. The hottest chicks in town, the place to find them, Morrison's True Value Hardware store.
Bottom of the third. Still that starting pitcher, Ivan Fuentes, out for Kermit. Just a lot of movement on his off speed. Probably sitting. I don't know if this is realistic, but I think that off speed is going high 50s.
Yeah. I'm still not sure it's his off speed, though.
Yeah. I think he has a fastball in and off speed.
Yeah.
It's like a big looping slurve.
I think he throws the off speed more than the fastball, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is really interesting.
Definitely. There's a whole archetype. He'd probably eat some lunch with the knuckleball too.
Yeah. You know, technically, if you think about it, his changeup is his fastball.
Why is that?
Because if he's throwing it majority slow, the changeup would go fast. So.
First pitch will hit Ezra Lujan here. So leadoff base runner for the Bucks as they trail 3-1 in the bottom of the third.
Man, I love how they're playing hurts so good whenever somebody gets hit. It's awesome.
They're on it today. We need James Poe and his broken windshield sound effect when a ball gets hit behind Coconut. Josh Solis now. Walkout song unchanged for Josh as he rips this foul 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely a scary guy to have at bat with runners on.
Represents the tying run in the ball game in the box with Ezra at first. Yeah. And really a scary part of the order with AJ, then Alec, then Graham, then Alex as Josh swings and misses. It seems like a foul ball. Yeah. Nice read from Ezra there. Again, if you're in doubt, if you're at first base and you don't know if it's a foul ball or not, head on to the second base bag if it pops away from the catcher. Yeah. They'll tell you to come back if you're wrong. The 0-2. High and away. To the big right-handed catcher.
Yeah, striking out Josh Solis is a pretty big flex in 3A Texas baseball.
I have some good friends who played in Choctaw, Mississippi in high school. As this misses high and away. And they were in the same district as A.J. Brown. And my friend struck out A.J. Brown more than once.
That's impressive.
The 2-2. Ezra's off and running. Josh a foul ball. You know who A.J. Brown is?
No idea, but he sounds like a...
He's a wide receiver for the Eagles.
Oh. And he played baseball?
Yeah, in high school. He's good. He's drafted, too.
Yeah, kind of like Tom Brady.
Yeah. And Kyler Murray. Yeah. Jameis Winston, too, I think. The 2-2. Josh Solis pops this up to center field, where Bejarano is under it for the first out.
Well, he didn't strike him out, so he's got no bragging rights on that one.
but has forced 2 pop outs, which he'll take. Maybe not as pretty as the strikeout.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever seen Josh strike out. Now that I think of it.
That's tall words there.
Yeah.
AJ Yanez now. Just 2 strikeouts in the Buck lineup. That was Alex Adams, then Jace Fickey. As AJ grounds this towards his dad.
And his dad does not make the play.
0 for 1 today, Coach Yanez.
0 for 2.
Oh, don't say that too much, man. He's the one who's going to pick your playing time in the future.
Yeah.
The 0-1. To A.J. Yanez. Very young, by the way, on the broadcast, a freshman on Alpine Fighting Buck JV.
Don't say that too loud.
Former bat boy for the Cowboys, too. So you've sat in the dugout with the Alpine Cowboys for 3 years, 4 years?
5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I learned a lot of stuff in that dugout.
The 0-1.
Not just baseball, but life.
AJ gets the timeout call this time. Asked for it last time around as well. Pitcher kind of slow rolling AJ, taking a lot of time on the mound. AJ bites back with his timeout.
Yeah, it's always fun to see a back and forth like that.
0-1 drops low and pops off the catcher to the backstop. Ezra now in scoring position.
Have you ever seen a hidden ball trick in high school baseball? Yeah, I just saw one today. I was watching a video and I saw one. It was pretty crazy.
I want to see a skunk in the outfield play.
Yeah, what's that?
That's, the base path isn't established until somebody tries to tag you. So technically, if you get to the first base bag and nobody's trying to tag you while the guy's on the mound, you could just walk out to right field and you don't leave the base path. So what teams will do is if they have a runner at third and a runner at first, they send the runner at first out into right field. And then if you throw it out to right to try and tag him out because he's just in no man's land, you send the runner at third in to score. As this misses 2-1.
That's actually pretty smart.
I want to see it so bad, man.
Yeah. Yeah, the Alpine has some trick plays for later on in the playoffs, but I'm not going to say any of them because don't want to give it away.
As this finds the zone at the knees, 2-2. Big curveball.
Yeah, a lot of dissent from the crowd here. And from AJ looking to his dad.
The 2-2. AJ sends a rocket towards the shortstop, and it ricochets off towards shallow center field. Ezra quick enough to come in to score as the Bucks make it a 1-run ball game with the RBI off the bat of AJ Yanez, the senior. Again, 3-2.
Man, Ezra's got some wheels on him, that's for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Alec Ramos now, hit by pitch last time. With 1 out here in the bottom of the third.
Yeah, great time for a rally here.
The Bucks had as this misses high, the Bucks had a conversation in between this half inning. Coach Yanez brought everybody around by that first base bag and had a team convo.
Yeah, we pretty much do that every inning, usually.
Really?
Yeah.
The 1-0. Bunt pulled away, and it misses low and inside off the catcher as AJ's trotting towards the second base bag.
Yeah, Alec was pretty close to that. If he had just been like a foot back in the box, do you think they could have called interference on him?
Well, if he left the box, they can call interference.
Okay.
But he stayed in the box.
Okay. Smart baseball from him.
The 2-0. Alec grounds it foul towards Coach Yanez, who's 0 for 3.
0 for 3, yeah.
Fielding percentage of 0 on the day. I think he let that one kind of go by. That one was a little too hard.
Yeah. Coach Ochoa 0 for 0 today on the first base line.
Not as common to see the plays from the first base coach.
Yeah. Unless you got Landon Brutomeso batting.
Here's the 2-1. Ripped towards the third baseman. He eyes the runner back to second. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. He still collects and applies the tag. 2 away.
Surprised he got that.
Yeah. The throw out of his hand, to me, looked like it was heading real high, but
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Maybe they should put him in at pitcher. You could throw some motion on it.
The third baseman. This one misses away to Dubois. It's 1-0. Graham singled last time around. With a runner in scoring position, that one tucks in by the bill of his hat. 2-0.
I think he could have taken that if he wanted, but
Yeah. It's tough when it's headed towards your helmet, but I mean,
yeah, there's not much you can do.
a lot on the line today.
Whenever it's high for me, I back off because I got PTSD from being hit in the head too many times.
The 2-0 misses well high, 3-0. You have a brother, Barry? I think if you have a brother, the odds of you being willing to taking it in the helmet is probably much higher. Because you take your licks when you have a brother growing up.
Yeah.
The 3-0. Down low in the dirt. Past the catcher to the backstop. He needs to find the ball as AJ takes third. Graham heading for the second base bag. No, now he's in no man's land. The throw from the catcher to second. Not in time. It makes its way out to shallow center now. AJ staying put at third.
What do you score that as? Walking a stolen base?
Good question, man.
Or walking a advance on a pass ball?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a scorekeeper. Walking I guess I would just call it a stolen base.
Yeah.
2 in scoring position. Maybe an error. Could be an E2.
Maybe.
Graham had tripped halfway between the first and second base bag.
Yeah.
And then got back up. The catcher still didn't make the throw. And as we talked about before, Isaac ran his slow pitch, the off-speed guy, as long as he could. And I'm going to bet here that this kid has a bit more velo coming in. That slowed us down. Now he's going to speed us back up. We'll see if we can acclimate to it quickly.
I will reckon that we can.
It'll be the job of Alex Adams, Jason Fickey, and Landon Brutomeso. 7, 8, and 9 as we'll return in a moment after this warm-up period for who I believe is the shortstop.
Why are interscholastic sports called the last classroom of the day? Because they teach students important life lessons like teamwork, accountability, and perseverance. School sports are so much more than a game. They're about developing the whole person. That's why they're an essential part of every student's education.
Encourage your student to participate in the last classroom of the day. Interscholastic sports in Texas. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
In today's connected world, digital wellness matters. It's about staying safe online, finding balance at home, and having peace of mind with the technology you use every day. At BBT, we believe your internet should work for you. That's why we offer smart tools that help protect your network, manage screen time, and give you control, all backed by local support you can trust. Because healthy connections build stronger communities. Call 800-592-4781 or visit bigbend.com today.
Whether you're here to explore Big Bend, cheer on the Lobos, or just watch the West Texas sunset, Hampton Inn and Alpine is your home away from home. Wake up refreshed in a cozy bed, Enjoy our hot breakfast, always free, just minutes from Sul Ross State University in downtown Alpine. We put comfort and convenience on the map. Hampton Inn and Alpine, where West Texas hospitality meets Hilton comfort. Book today at hampton.com.
It seems to be the case here that Izzy Gonzalez has good stuff on the mound. The shortstop coming in to pitch. Right-hander, again, the fastball maybe sitting mid to high sevens.
Yeah, we got ourselves a ball game.
Big looping slider in for a strike 0-1.
That was pretty high.
Yeah. Maybe a slurve. I mean, maybe the curve, too. The 0-1. Goes back to the same pitch, freezes up Alex Adams. It's 0-2. Again, 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. The Bucks trail by 1 here in the bottom of the third inning. New pitcher in the ball game will try and make that connection towards the tail end of things. The 0-2 now to the first baseman. Adams fouls it off with the fastball.
Yeah, that's Big Bertha right there.
Big Bertha putting in mileage. We'll see it often.
Oh, yeah. It'll be in the JV game, too.
Really?
Hopefully.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Went back to the slider, and the shortstop comes in, throws 4 pitches, retires the only batter he faces to send us to the 4th. We'll be back in a minute as Kermit leads 3-2.
Enjoy the familiar comforts of Holiday Inn Express as you explore the mysterious beauties of West Texas. We offer spacious rooms with large bathrooms, complimentary breakfast that will spoil your taste buds, free Wi-Fi, fitness center, indoor pool, and even electric vehicle charging. Holiday Inn Express, your oasis in the desert in Alpine, Texas, 2004 East Highway 90. Call 432-837-9597.
We know not to judge a book by its cover, and we should read every book cover to cover. If you sneeze, we know to cover your nose. When exposed, you know to cover up. There will be times to take cover or cover bases along with covering your cough. No one wants to blow their cover. But when it comes to insurance, we want to make sure you're properly covered. At Tally Reed Insurance, we make sure your is covered. Call or come by. Tally Reed Insurance. We've got you covered.
At your local McCoys, they make purchasing materials for your do-it-yourself or large construction project as easy as possible. You choose between buying online or in the store, either picking it up in the store or having it delivered to the job site. At McCoys, they know your time is valuable, and their pros will make sure that your materials arrive at your home or job site on time so that you can get the job done and get on to the next one. McCoys, let's build something. Proud sponsors of Alpine ISD Sports.
8, 9, and 1 due up for Kermit. Aaron Rodriguez here. Takes this by the bill, 1-0.
A-Rod.
Who's the most famous person with the nickname A-Rod? It's our Alpine Cowboy, right? As this has popped up on the infield. Jace Fickey has it for the first out.
I think it's the guy who was on the Yankees in the early 2000s. What's his name? Alex Rodriguez?
Never heard of him.
Never heard of Alex Rodriguez, man.
I'm joking, man. What about Aaron Rodgers?
They called him A-Rod?
Some people do.
That makes no sense.
Rogers, spell Rogers.
A-Rog.
R-O.
Yeah, R-O-G-E-R-S.
I think it's R.
Oh,
D-G.
yeah. It does have the D.
Does it? You're making me second guess myself. This misses inside, 1-0.
Let me check.
To the 9 hole. And a new batter in the 9 spot. So with Ivan Fuentes' day being done pitching, they've brought in number 7 here. Alec will lose his hat and miss the fastball low, 2-0. What's the name here? Eric Perez.
And you were correct. It would make sense for A-Rod.
So who's the most famous? The Alpine Cowboy, The 8th spot in the order for Kermit. The Yankee or the Packer, as this misses well away.
Well, I hate the Yankees. I don't like Kermit, so I'm going to go with the Alpine Cowboys.
3-0. Low and inside, ball 4. 4-pitch walk to the 9-hole, not what you want to see.
Maybe setting them up for a double play. Perfect.
Izzy's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yeah, this is definitely a game where both managers have to be very smart about their pitching and hitting.
It really felt like a battle of the minds last time around, too.
For sure.
As this is grounded towards the shortstop, it's Ezra to the second base bag. Now across for 2 off the mark in foul territory. Alex Adams on his horse to pick it up. Runner heading for the second base bag. That's the quick shortstop who's come in relief as he grounds out into the fielder's choice and grabs the extra bag on the error.
Did you see that slide?
Did he slide into the second base
Well,
bag?
he slid like he was sliding on ice, and then it didn't work, and his momentum took him forward, and he almost fell over the bag. That was interesting. Something you'd see in Calvin and Hobbes.
Calvin and Hobbes, nice pull.
Greatest comic strip ever right there.
Ian Bejarano. Yeah, he kind of got hurt on the play, too. I didn't see it at all.
Yeah, that could be like a pulled. That could be a pulled knee, or it could hurt your knee, your ACL. I mean,
I think it's the MCL in your knee.
Oh, the MCL, and then it could hurt your ACL and your Achilles too.
That's AJ when he tore his MCL, which is the knee. I think he tweaked his ACL and his. There's another one in there, another CL. As this is fouled back 0-1 to Bejarano.
Yeah, there's a lot of muscles you can pull, that's for sure, especially in baseball.
The 0-1. 2 outs. The 0-1 pitch fouled off. It's 0-2. Here in the top of the 4th inning, Kermit leads 3-2. Out hitting the Bucks 7-2 right now. Again, Alex started the game for Alpine. Kermit has gone to a pitching change with Izzy Gonzalez, who's standing at the second base bag. Now pitching as this is grounded towards Ezra. He stabs, collects himself, and fires across in time. We'll be back in the bottom of the 4th inning. Bucks trailing 3-2.
Alpine Community Credit Union wants to thank Alpine and its residents for making Alpine such a terrific place to live by supporting its customers with the best professional and friendliest service in town. Federally insured, they can help you with loans, businesses, savings, or any banking need that you might have. Experience our beautiful clean lobby and that down-home professional small-town courtesy that you can only expect from, well, a small town. Alpine Community Credit Union.
Why should you buy your next TV from Big Canyon? For one, no matter the size, we deliver and set up. We also adjust picture settings for your room, connect to your internet, download the apps like set up your home screen, connect your device, program your remote, paint the wall, show you how to use it, adjust the sound, remove all the trash, including recycling your old TV. And best of all, we offer the best in technology with Samsung, which has at least 3 tiers to every size TV they offer. So you never pay for the features you don't want or need. Big Canyon TV, 610 North 5th, or give us a call at 837-7484.
Lowe's Market traces its history to E.M. Bud Lowe, who sold candy and sundries from the back of his truck in Littlefield, Texas in the 1940s. In 1964, Bob opened the first Lowe's Market, a small grocery store in Olton, Texas. Since then, Lowe's has expanded into small and medium-sized towns and cities throughout Texas and New Mexico. When Lowe's makes an investment in a community, they also make a commitment to serve the community with the highest quality and selection, along with fair pricing. Lowe's, your family grocery store.
Bottom of the 4th here. Bucks trailing by 1 in a great ball game thus far. A whole lot of folks in the stands for the treat as well. It'll be Jace Fickey, Landon Brutameso, then back to the top of the order, Riley Vasquez. In the first at-bats they'll see against Izzy Gonzalez, who's faced just one batter, and Alex Adams, and struck him out.
Yeah, I think it might be easier to count who's not here today.
Yeah, in town.
Yeah.
We were talking about trying to count the attendance, and Barry's gotten the assignment.
I'm not doing it.
First pitch now to Fickey.
Oh.
Takes it off the dome. Turned around off the back of the helmet.
Oh, man. That's his third hit by pitch in 2 games.
Yeah. We'll take it in this spot. I think it kind of rung his bell. He's holding both of his ears. Again, he turned around to take it right in the square of the back of the helmet.
Yeah.
Kind of one of those things where the helmet may have kind of cut into the back of his neck where he took it. They'll send Lori Santry out, and Coach Jackson, help me out. Yezik? I know his name. I just have trouble with it.
Yeah.
They're all talking with Jace at the first base bag. Well, we've been talking about taking it off the dome all game.
Yeah, somebody finally had to do it.
And they did it against the kid that's thrown about 20 miles per hour faster than the kid we saw to start the game.
Yeah. Yeah, so a meeting out there between the umpire, Coach Yezik, Miss Lori, first baseman, and Jace.
And
Coach Ochoa.
whole bunch of people there. I'll head out there too.
I volunteer as tribute.
Stepping in now, the 9-hole, Landon Brutameso. Walking out to Bad Company by 5-Finger Death Punch.
Never heard of it. Guess I just don't have ball knowledge like that.
You probably have heard the song.
Yeah, I've heard the song. It's just never heard of the band.
I wouldn't say that I'm a regular listener to 5-Finger Death Punch, as they deliver just low 1-0.
They have a nickname or something?
I don't know. Yeah, they need to. The 1-0. Late swing. Landon Brutameso sends it over to the shortstop side. His throw to the second base bag, not in time. And an infield single for Landon.
Oh, man, I'm happy to see that for Landon right now. That is awesome.
Just put that barrel on the ball. Again, the lefty just sent it trickling over to the shortstop or the third base side for the shortstop. He tried to get the lead runner at second. Landon too quick to the first base bag, and everybody's safe for the Bucks on the infield single. He's got a base hit and a walk today in the 9-hole as Riley steps in.
Yeah, I'm happy for Landon.
High pitch, 1-0.
Riley.
Hey, on track right now for player of the ball game conversation.
I think we should give it to him.
Well, it's too early for sure.
At least an honorary role. I love Landon.
The 1-0 to Riley Vasquez. Couple of big flyouts in the ballgame for Riley, and now an infield single with seeing eyes out to shallow left. We'll send Fickey around third. The throw off the mark to the catchers, and the Bucks have tied it up. 2 base runners still with nobody out in the heart of the order.
Man, Jace had to jump over the catcher's face shield that was right in the way of the base path.
Did he still tag it?
Yeah, he still tagged, but still, that's a little annoying from the catcher.
Yeah. You should have punted it to the dugout.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't have gotten to the dugout, but.
Now it's Ezra Lujan in a tie ball game.
Or you could dive straight through it.
One's across the board, slide through the helmet.
Yeah.
One's across the board for Alpine. They've scored 1 in the second, third, and now 1 here in the bottom of the fourth. As Kermit did all their damage in the first and second with a 2 spot in the first and a 1 spot in the second.
Man, that,
3-3.
that scoreboard out there is messed up. But
The LEDs.
yeah, one of them's out.
This misses high and away. I always forget. I think some responsibilities are Sol Ross. Some responsibilities are the school district.
And some are the Cowboys in the summer.
So I don't know who to blame for that. The 3-3. I'm sorry. The 3-3 our score. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Ezra's having a good ball game today, that's for sure.
He's got a double and an HBP and a good ball game defensively for sure.
Yeah. Not as good as our own Landon Brudamessa, though.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. 400. That's your guess? We were saying about 300.
Always good to go with the larger number.
Yeah. I think it's 700 people today.
I'd say a good 8,000.
What's the capacity here? I mean, we've got
1,200.
Really?
I counted it myself when I was bored one time.
How did you count it? You counted the seats?
Well, I did one row up, one row across, multiplied it, and subtracted by the seats that are not there.
That'll do it, man.
And then I just guesstimated you could seat like 70 people in each of those.
Josh Schalise takes it well away, 1-0. A strikeout a moment ago for Ezra.
Yeah. You know, back in the day, Coconut Field didn't have bullpens. All they had was stands going down that way.
All the way to the wall?
Only when the major league teams came to play exhibition games.
Wow. 1-0 high and away. 2-0. I hope we don't host Banana Ball here, but if we did, we need to do something like that.
That would be fun. I'd like to see Banana Ball in Alpine.
The 2-0. Yeah. Barry's on it. We double-checked him in the press box, and he's right, 1,200 the capacity as his finds the zone, 2-1.
Or they could do that glow-in-the-dark baseball that one of the Cowboys, Khalil Wilson, is doing right now. That would be cool.
The glow emojis.
Glow emojis and the cosmic chili peppers.
The 2-1. Oh, line right into the hip of the shortstop. Might still be a play. Josh racing to first. The second baseman scoops. He looks over across on the other side of the diamond. Still had an opportunity for a play at first base, and everybody's safe. Everybody's safe, maybe except for the pitcher who took a ball about 100 miles per hour off the hip.
Oh, man, that hurts.
Could be his arm, too. He's holding his arm.
It is his arm, for sure.
It's a right-handed pitcher. That's his left arm that he's holding.
Who's that pitcher who got hit by a pitch straight to the hat, and in an interview he was saying that the hat was a protective device, and it wasn't?
I don't know.
I forget. Yeah.
Was it? It wasn't Scherzer, was it?
It was Scherzer. That's it.
The two different colored eyeballs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bases will be loaded for the Bucks with 1 out. As again, they're talking to the shortstop made pitcher Izzy Gonzalez. He's trying to shake off his left arm. Again, his non-throwing arm. Lori back out. A busy day for our trainer, Lori Santry.
Yeah, that's not something you want to see. That hurts.
You know, Lori went to Alpine High School. When you look at the banners in the gym, there's one of them that's above the is it the visiting locker room, I think, that has her name on it.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of names I recognize in the gym. There's a lot of families.
Of folks in town.
Yeah. The Morrises is a big one. I think there's like 6 different Morris names on those banners.
Nada's family?
Yeah.
I've only seen the one.
I've seen Nada and Mia. That's about it. And then I think before that there was Bo, and then
there's probably a million Luhans too.
Oh yeah. And I think there's 3 Carrasco families in Alpine.
Really?
Yeah.
And Vegas too. I've seen a lot of Vegas.
There's a lot of Vegas.
Now the umpire's talking to him. Last time it was about 6 people talking to Ficky on the first base bag. That was earlier this inning. Now it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on the mound talking to the shortstop, including 2 umpires, Lori Santry, Coach Isaac Gallego, and another Kermit faculty member.
That was the guy who tried to talk to us while we were on air back in Kermit.
The guy with the hat?
Yeah.
What did he ask us again?
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, we couldn't hear him, right?
Yeah. He had me confuzzled.
He could be their trainer.
Yeah, he could be. Ooh.
So he gets a few warm-up pitches to see if he's all right. Again, it was his non-throwing arm that took that fast, I guess you could say a fastball. It was quicker than any high school fastball off the bat of Josh.
Yeah, unless it's like 6A California baseball.
Where you can see 90 plus.
Yep. Yeah,
a
Coach.
lot of baseball in California. I've been looking up Division 1/2 schools in that kind of area of the country: California, Utah, Nevada, Colorado. There's about 3 D1 schools between Colorado, Utah, Nevada. There's about 6, but then California has about 30 D1 schools.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. University of California, Santa Barbara is where my loyalties lie. That's best college in California.
Do you know their baseball mascot? Is this Mrs. High?
The Gauchos.
UCSB?
Yeah, the Gauchos.
Yeah, I think that's right. Or are
Wait.
they the Dirtbags? I'm thinking of Long Beach, I think.
And then University of California, Santa Cruz is the Banana Slugs.
The 1-0. Strike call at the belt line. 1-1. The count again. The bases loaded. AJ Yana's in the box. Same pitcher on the mound. And 1 out. I think Long Beach State is the Dirtbags.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's California State University and there's University of California. 2 distinct systems.
The 1-1. Drops low. 2-1 the count. I know UCSB's logo, though. It's got like that guy with the purple hat.
Yeah, the Gauchos.
What is a gaucho, Barry?
I am not sure. It's a Spanish word.
The 2-1. AJ sends the low pitch, chopping foul, just foul down the third base line.
It's a dangerous ball right there.
Yeah, that'll score 2 or 3. Again, we're tied up right now, 3-3. In the bottom of the 4th.
With the runners we got on base right now, I think all of them could get around.
If we have a base hit, I'm looking at the crowd to see their reaction and a big go-ahead hit. Yeah. Especially for the senior in the box, the 2-2. Away, ball 3.
An inning ago, he would have called that a strike, and the Kermit fans know it.
It did seem awfully strike-ish.
I don't think so. I think we should take what we can get.
The 3-2. Deep breath from Izzy. As he fires, this is pulled into foul territory. Could be a play for the left fielder.
He drops it.
Just below the tip of his glove.
Oh, thank God. I did not want to see AJ get out like that.
Could have been a sac fly. Again, we're in sac fly territory with it would have been tough though. Who's that at the third base bag? I think it's Ficky, right?
No, Ficky scored on that helmet. It would be Landon Budamessa.
So we do have some speed over there. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Went after the slider on the outside, and AJ's retired on strikes. 2 outs in a tie ball game here in the bottom of the 4th for Alec Ramos. Back-to-back seniors in the order.
He might need the smooth operator walk-up song back right here, because this is a place where you need one, that's for sure.
He's 0 for 1 with an HBP today.
He got hit?
Yeah, it was a light tap on the knee, I think.
Oh, right. Yeah, it was really close.
First pitch to Alec. Up high.
Yeah, it almost looked like it went behind him.
Beautiful weather today. Probably about 70 degrees. Maybe just short of that. The 1-0. High and inside.
That was almost lobbed right there. Yeah. So the University of California, Santa Barbara mascot is the Gaucho, a name adopted in 1936. It's a representation of an Argentine cowboy.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. They'll check in at the first base bag trying to grab an easy out. And back in time for the Bucks is number 2. Who is number 2?
Number 2. Oh, that might be Tito coming in.
I think we've got a pinch runner over there. I thought Tito was wearing 24.
Oh, he might be. I'm not sure who that is. Number 2.
Hey, Saunders, who's number 2? For us, he's pinch running at first. We don't have anything on the roster. Somebody may have changed jerseys.
Oh.
Who got aboard most recently?
Oh, I think that's Hector Valenzuela.
Pitch to Alec, lifted on the left side for a base hit. Runners off and running with 2 outs as the left fielder bobbles for a moment. 2 will come in to score. 5-3, Bucks on top. We're trying to figure out. We couldn't see his face. We were trying to figure out who it was.
Yeah, I think that's Hector Valenzuela.
Hector Valenzuela.
I might be wrong, though.
Again, Alec the senior, 2 RBI single.
Oh, no, that's Colt. Is that Colt Billings? Number 2?
No, I think Colt wears 26.
We'll see when he comes in. Oh, yeah, that's not Colt because Colt's in the dugout wearing 26.
This is Graham Dubois. By the way, Graham on the day, 1 for 1 with a walk.
Yeah, I think these Kermit fans have gotten just about as many strikes called for them as they can. Umpires growing a little weary of it.
The 1-0. Down low. You have to think that Kermit will be thinking about another pitching option. The shortstop has shown signs of weakness. The Bucks now that they've built the lead, any sign of weakness from Alec, and I think we'd toss the ball over to Josh pretty quick. As this is grounded towards the third baseman, he'll attack, collect, fires across, and it pulled the first baseman up in the air. He had to jump up to make the catch. It was in time for the out. The coach, our first base coach, was saying that he jumped in the air. But we will head to the 5th inning. Bucks up 5-3.
They're seriously in the chicken business right now at Morrison's True Value Hardware store. Morrison's has the baby chicks most folks are asking for. Rhode Island Reds, Barred Rocks, Americanas, Black Sex Links, ISA Browns, and Buff Orpingtons. They're all good layers. Most are dual-purpose breeds. Get yours while they last. The hottest chicks in town, the place to find them, Morrison's True Value Hardware store.
Do you need better internet in West Texas? Mountain Zone TV delivers reliable wireless broadband with no credit checks and no contracts. Whether you're streaming, working from home, or running a local business, Mountain Zone TV is built for rural living. Proudly serving Fort Davis, Marathon, Marfa, and Presidio with fast, dependable local service. Mountain Zone TV, connecting West Texas. Call them up at 432-837-2300.
Skinner's Drilling and Well Service offers everything you need when it comes to solar well pump system installation and maintenance. Whether you're looking to cut electricity costs or need solar power in an area where electricity is not readily available, Skinner's Drilling and Well Service has some solar options that you'll want to consider. By the way, these systems are upgradable over time. Call Skinner's Drilling and Well Service, LLC at 837-2497, Texas license number 2838A1.
Bunt shown and pulled away as Alec finds the zone for a strike. Alec hasn't given up a run since the second inning, so 2 scoreless frames for Ramos as he misses high. Had the big 2 RBI single with the bases loaded just a moment ago in the bottom of the 4th. We're in the top of the 5th. Bucks up 5-3. Again, the district title on the line. The Bucks will win the district title outright for the first time in 7 years with a win today, while Kermit can win a co-district title as this sails well inside and hits the batter on the hip, putting the tying run at the plate. That was the 3-hole Armando Arias. As Zeke Carrasco steps in, he's 2 for 2.
Yeah, these are the Alpine Bucks that I know and love. Getting the lead against Kermit, this is pretty nice. Hopefully they can keep it for 3 innings.
Just a scoreless frame right here to see what happens as far as Kermit's pitching is concerned in the bottom of the 5th would be really nice.
We cannot lose momentum on defense.
Long signs from Isaac as Alec checks in at the first base bag. Getting in standing up is the 3 spot in the first baseman Armando. Again, the Bucks defensively, Alec Ramos on the bump. Got the start today. Has outlasted the starter for Kermit by 2 innings now. As he delivers a 2-seam and gets the swing and miss. 0-1. It's Josh Solis behind the plate. At first base, Alex Adams. Ficky at second. The shortstop, Ezra Lujan. And the third baseman, Emerson Roach. From left to right in the outfield, Landon Brudameso, Graham Dubois, and Riley Vasquez. The 0-1. Did he go around? It pops off the catcher, and the umpire will rule that he did go around. 0-2.
I think that was off his bat.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Just be glad it didn't hit Josh's mitt.
Josh got there quickly.
Yeah. Man, I think besides Oracle Park in San Francisco, this might be one of the most beautiful backdrops in baseball.
The 0-2. Well, low and away, 1-2. I'd have a tough time arguing. If only that big, ugly high school wasn't over there in right field.
Yeah. I got to go to it every day.
The 1-2.
Yeah. I mean, if Moab, Utah has a stadium, it would probably be pretty nice, but
I'm sure there's a ballpark around there somewhere.
yeah.
Alec checks in at the first base bag. I've seen Appalachian States is one that's famous.
That one's nice. There's some soccer stadiums in Greece and Italy on the Mediterranean that are really nice.
With mountainsides.
Oh, yeah, and islands.
The 1-2. Rounded up the middle. Alec tries to flash the leather. A bad hop over the head of Ficky out to shallow center field. That's just unlucky.
That was the most terrible bounce I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well over his head after it was heading about ankle to shin height all the way his way. A bad hop late, and there's runners at first and second with nobody out. The tying run at first base.
Okay, so it turns out it was Hector Valenzuela who was the pinch runner.
Okay.
I just texted his brother, and yes, it was.
So Hector Valenzuela pinch ran for a moment. Look at Alex Adams right now, cheating up the first base line.
Some interesting strategy. I'm not sure what's...
I think they're trying to get in the head right now of Kermit.
Yeah.
A big lead expected at first. As this misses high and inside, 1-0.
Did he take the bat back?
I'm not sure.
I don't think he did.
You think he went around? Oh, or he showed bunt and never pulled it away?
Yeah, he was showing bunt and he didn't pull back. But he stepped out of the box, so that I don't know what that does.
Same deal from Alex. As he shows bunt, pulls it away, that finds the zone.
Oh man, let's hope no elementary schoolers see the hits column right now. 6 and 7.
6 for the Bucks, 7 for Kermit. As this bunt is popped up, Alec gets after it. The runner's already at the third base bag, as Alec will get a double play, flipping to Ezra Lujan.
That's smart baseball right there.
When you
Alec
bunt,
Ramos.
man, you cannot have it go up off the bat.
That's
you need
for
that
sure.
launch angle to head back towards the ground. Again, he popped up the bunt, and it's a disaster for Kermit. 2 away.
Oh, for a second, I thought there was 3 outs. Got to lock in.
That was Emilian Bonilla popping up the bunt. Jaden Tavares, what a bailout. From 2 aboard with nobody out to 2 outs and just 1 on. Tavares is 2 for 2 in the ballgame with 2 RBIs as he sends this grounded towards Fickey. Fickey attacks, collects, and flips to first in time. Not a beautiful frame, but a scoreless frame makes 3 scoreless in a row for Alec Ramos. We'll be back in the bottom of the 5th. The Bucks leading 5-3.
When West Texas weather hits hard, your roof has to be tougher. That's why local homeowners and businesses trust Talent Roofing. From storm damage and repairs to full roof replacements, Talent Roofing delivers honest work, fair pricing, and results that last. No shortcuts, no guesswork, just quality craftsmanship from a team that knows West Texas roofs inside and out. Call them up at 432-837-7009.
Why are interscholastic sports called the last classroom of the day? Because they teach students important life lessons like teamwork, accountability, and perseverance. School sports are so much more than a game. They're about developing the whole person. That's why they're an essential part of every student's education.
Encourage your student to participate in the last classroom of the day. Interscholastic sports in Texas. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
In today's connected world, digital wellness matters. It's about staying safe online, finding balance at home, and having peace of mind with the technology you use every day. At BBT, we believe your internet should work for you. That's why we offer smart tools that help protect your network, manage screen time, and give you control, all backed by local support you can trust. Because healthy connections build stronger communities. Call 800-592-4781 or visit bigbend.com today.
Welcome back as we go into the bottom of the 5th. Bucks leading Kermit 5-3 with Alex Adams up with an 0-2 count. We'll see what he can do here. And he fouls it back into the backstop. I just heard someone yell South County at the top of their lungs. Alex's nickname. Pretty fun to hear sometimes. Wielding the Rod of Destruction, Big Bertha, our favorite bat. And he went after that, but I think he caught it for a foul ball. So 0-2 still the count. Popped up. Second baseman after it. Center fielder catches, drops it, and Alex gets on base. That's the kind of play you have to make right there for the center fielder, but doesn't get to it.
E9 and everything, as you mentioned earlier, momentum is well in our favor right now.
Oh, yeah.
With the double play, I mean, now an error on the right fielder, and we've got the lead already. Trying to add on to it here is Jace Fickey, Landon Brutameso, and back to the top of the order. Or due up. Fickey, a hard ground ball to the shortstop. It pops off of him over back towards the second base side. And that one's borderline, but we'll say back-to-back errors, and the Bucks are cruising.
Yeah, if I was Isaac Gallego, I'd be pretty mad right now.
Yeah. Not quite over yet, though, as Landon steps in.
I think he's using A.J. Yanez' bat right here.
1-for-1 with a walk in the 9th spot, Landon.
Player of the game candidate right here. See what he can do with a runner in scoring position.
Alex trying to be pesky on the base pass. This is still that shortstop, Izzy, who sets and fires. A late swing from Landon 0-1.
That was really late.
What do you think his name is? Izzy? It's not Izzy. There's no way that's his
I
name.
hope it's not Izzy. I would feel bad for him if it was. You know, if you notice, Landon's a lefty, and he's wearing a righty helmet with a right shield.
Because we don't have any?
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, 0-2.
Let's see how he can continue his player of the game campaign right here. Fastball high. I think that was a fastball. I can't tell. It's the one thing I suck at is calling pitches.
It's not easy.
It is not.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Landon with two really quality at-bats there, strikes out, and there's one down as the one spot comes back around.
I mean, now we got Riley Vasquez with runners in scoring position. That is dangerous right there.
Then you get Ezra, then Josh, then AJ.
This is a great lineup.
Really is.
Kermit has a good lineup, too. I'll give it to him.
I'm really interested to see who they'll face in the playoffs, as this is lined out to left field. We'll see if we send Alex. Looks like the stop sign may come up. The throw in. Wow, way off the mark. Go all around as the Bucks all advance. The throw back to the catcher. They get way off on that first base side. Coming in to score easily is Alex. It's 6-3.
You know, the interesting thing is that if we lose this and become co-district champions, there is a chance that we get Kermit in the first round of the playoffs because of seeding. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Josh explained it to me, but I forgot.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I think it would make us the 1 seed in Kermit.
I thought that we have to play somebody out of that sister district. I mean, I believe Josh, man. Y'all are inside it more than I am.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Is this Mrs. High 1-0?
That would be a district championship right there.
Oh, yeah. There's the district standings heading into the playoffs gets more and more complicated every year. Nowadays, they have a population as Ezra Lujan lines this to center. The go sign at third as the Bucks score 1. The run around third comes in to score as well. And the Bucks are really piling it on now. 8-3, Alpine on top. Ezra Lujan, an RBI after the RBI off the bat of Vasquez a moment ago. But now in the playoffs at the high school level in Texas, they have different divisions based on population size. So 4 teams out of our district are going to make the playoffs. The 2 with the highest population are going to be in Division 1, and the 2 with the lowest school population are going to be in Division 2.
Is it based off of school population or city population?
School population.
Okay. Because if it was city population, we would be at a great disadvantage because we have a very large population, but not a very large school population.
And we are at a great advantage on school population because we're just barely above the 2A line. as this is found for strike 0-1.
Izzy's hat came off on that one.
Seriously, what do we think Izzy's real name is? Izzy, their shortstop and pitcher right now. Maybe Israel. That
Or
makes sense.
Itzael.
Itzael, yeah. Josh
Oh.
Solis hammers this one out to left, and the left
Drop.
fielder won't move an inch. 2 away.
I was expecting him to drop it. I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, it was a line drive.
Yeah.
Tough play.
Yeah, I still haven't seen Josh Solis strike out ever.
AJ Yanez steps in. First pitch well away to Yanez, 1-0.
What's the run rule in the
10 runs after 5.
Okay. That can be done.
Yeah, we need 5 more. As we lead it 8-3. AJ pulls this one fair into the left field corner. AJ heading for second. The left fielder grabs it, sends it into the cutoff man. Stopping at third is Ezra, and there's 2 in scoring position with 2 away now for Alec, who played the hero with the bases loaded last time with a 2 RBI single.
That is a perfect hit right there from AJ. If he was a little faster, he could have gotten a double out of it, or a triple out of it, but can't expect too much.
Alec is walking out to 50 Cent. As he pops up the first pitch he sees on the infield. Pitcher under it, Izzy, for the third out. We'll head to the 6th inning. Bucks with a huge bottom of the 5th. They lead 8-3.
Whether you're here to explore Big Bend, cheer on the Lobos, or just watch the West Texas sunset, Hampton Inn and Alpine is your home away from home. Wake up refreshed in a cozy bed. Enjoy our hot breakfast, always free, just minutes from Sul Ross State University in downtown Alpine. We put comfort and convenience on the map. Hampton Inn and Alpine, where West Texas hospitality meets Hilton comfort. Book today at hampton.com.
At Maverick Bank, we don't just bank, we break the mold. Bold, independent, and built for Texas. We make decisions locally with your goals in mind. Whether you're growing a business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help you move forward. Visit www.maverick.bank or stop by your nearest location in Alpine, Fort Davis, or Presidio. Maverick Bank, legacy-driven, future-focused. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Enjoy the familiar comforts of Holiday Inn Express as you explore the mysterious beauties of West Texas. We offer spacious rooms with large bathrooms, complimentary breakfast that will spoil your taste buds, free Wi-Fi, fitness center, indoor pool, and even electric vehicle charging. Holiday Inn Express, your oasis in the desert in Alpine, Texas, 2004 East Highway 90. Call 432-837-9597.
Hell's Bells playing here at Coconut Field as Josh Solis will try and close things out. Coming in for Alec Ramos, who gave up 3 runs in the first 2 innings, 2 in the first, 1 in the second, then put up 3 scoreless frames. Your closer now in the ball game, Josh, with a big margin of the lead.
Yeah. How dare you accuse me of not knowing who AC/DC is, man?
had
that hurts right there.
Well, man, I see AC/DC and Five Finger Death Punch in the same light.
I do not.
I'm kidding, man. Josh Solis back out. Again, hell's bells to get this place going.
Yeah,
That's a good walkout. I
yeah.
like it.
I like what's his name? The Diaz guy who has the trumpets.
First pitch, fastball on the outside, 1-0 for the Mets, right?
He was. Now he's for the Dodgers.
Oh, really? The 1-0. Fastball, a swing and a miss. The swing coming about a half second late from Jaden Tavares. No, this is Noel Lades. So 7, 8, and 9 due up.
What would your walkout song be if you were a pitcher?
If I was a pitcher, the 1-1, high and away, I'd take a lot of time to think about it, Barry. I'd have to get it in the right headspace.
Buzz Shirley from the Alpine Cowboys had the Spice Girls.
I don't think I would go with that. In fact, I know I wouldn't. The 2-1. Fastball at the knees. There, where he's touching the top end of his stuff right now for sure.
Yeah. You know, you could do a Taylor Swift song just to get you mad.
No. That would get me the wrong kind of mad. That just had me irritated. The 2-2. It's big old slider in for a strike. Backwards K for Josh Solis. And there's one down here in the top of the 6th inning.
Oh, man. Riley Vasquez was so hyped about that he overthrew it to third base.
Aaron Rodriguez now.
Ugh, Aaron Rodriguez. Yeah, I think if I was a pitcher, I'd probably have to do Modern Love by David Bowie.
I know who that is.
Do you know the song?
No, I don't. This misses inside. 1-0. I know the song that everybody knows.
There's a star. Yeah. I'm not going to sing on.
The 1-0. Strike called now 1-1.
Yeah, it's a good walk-up song, too. Modern Love.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped up in the air in foul territory. Alex Adams heading for the fence line as it sails foul.
That was way foul, but it's good to be safe for Alex Adams.
Yeah, man. I don't know what my walkout would be. I'd be one of the guys changing it every day. Big looping curve, misses high, 2-2.
Yeah, I love music so much that I'd be changing my walk-up song every day.
Yeah. And the PA guys hate when you do that.
Yeah. Like some days you're in a different mood.
2-2, a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Josh Solis. He strikes out the 7-hole. Noel Lades looking. Now a swing and a miss for Aaron Rodriguez in the 8th spot. And we had that pinch hitter, Eric Perez, come in. He's had one at bat today with a walk. There was a 4-pitch walk at that before Alex settled back in. Big swing and miss, 0-1. He's just overpowering them with the fastball right now.
Yeah, I would reckon they're pretty scared. Imagine being a freshman and your first at-bat ever being against Joshua Solis. Oh, man.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss for Josh. Looked like the slider and looked like the 9 spot ran out of bat.
You know, he was pretty close to that.
That's that slider, man. It's elusive. It looks like it's heading for the zone, and then it just runs, and gets out past the barrel.
Yeah, and it changes pretty close to the plate, too, which is what you want.
Yeah, looks like a fastball early. The 0-2, just away. Man, I swear there's more zip to his fastball right now than we've seen all year.
Yeah. He knows it's important right now. Maybe that ball to the throwing arm helped him yesterday.
Could have.
Yeah, what's that movie about the kid
who broke his arm?
Broke his arm.
This is fouled over the top. You know, when I was a kid, I scratched my cornea one time, and if you scratch your cornea, it hurts even just have one of your eyeballs open. It hurts so bad. But I was sitting there playing video games at my house and was playing better than I'd ever played in my life as this finds the zone with a big sleeping curveball. And I couldn't even keep my eyes open. But I was just barely holding them open playing video games, and it just hurt. And I was playing like the best I've ever played in my life. So that's what Josh Solis has going on. Big curveball, 3 strikeouts. He strikes out the side. We're head to the bottom of the 6th. Bucks up 8-5 or 8-3.
We know not to judge a book by its cover, and we should read every book cover to cover. If you sneeze, we know to cover your nose. When exposed, you know to cover up. There will be times to take cover or cover bases along with covering your cough. No one wants to blow their cover. But when it comes to insurance, we want to make sure you're properly covered. At Tally Reed Insurance, we make sure your is covered. Call or come by. Tally Reed Insurance, we've got you covered.
At your local McCoys, they make purchasing materials for your do-it-yourself or large construction project as easy as possible. You choose between buying online or in the store, either picking it up in the store or having it delivered to the job site. At McCoys, they know your time is valuable, and their pros will make sure that your materials arrive at your home or job site on time so that you can get the job done and get on to the next one. McCoys, let's build something. Proud sponsors of Alpine ISD Sports.
Alpine Community Credit Union wants to thank Alpine and its residents for making Alpine such a terrific place to live by supporting its customers with the best professional and friendliest service in town. Federally insured, they can help you with loans, businesses, savings, or any banking need that you might have. Experience our beautiful clean lobby and that down-home professional small-town courtesy that you can only expect from, well, a small town. Alpine Community Credit Union.
Stepping in, Graham Dubois for the Fighting Bucks. It's first pitch sent towards the third baseman. He collects just inside the bag, sends the throw across, not in time. The quick center fielder gets to first on an infield single.
Oh, yeah. That's good for Chip.
We're in the bottom of the 6th. Bucks up 8-3. Eyeing down a district title. Alex Adams now.
You know what? If JV doesn't play today, I don't really care.
It's a good day to be a Buck.
Yeah.
Runners off and running for second base as this has popped up into right field, and the play made there. Wait! That's going to be a double play. Bad read from Fickey. I'm sorry, Dubois, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, Coach Giannis is not going to be happy about that one.
Yeah, that's a fly out to center field 9 times out of 10. Dubois was off and running, maybe a little bit excited with the circumstances at hand and let the emotions get the better of him. There's 2 away after the double play.
Yeah.
Big off speed, misses high, 1-0.
I got yelled at practice yesterday for doing that, so I can't imagine how mad Coach is right now.
As this misses low, 2-0. You think Coach actually gets mad, or he manufactures the anger to teach y'all a lesson?
I'm not
this
sure.
Misses low and inside, 3-0.
Yeah, I don't think Jace wants to get hit anymore. He's kind of getting a little tired of it.
Yeah. He got hit in the back of the helmet earlier.
And then got hit twice against Tornillo.
Reached on an error most recently. So he takes it away. No, a strike called on the outside. 3-1.
That's a nice call.
Nice Kermit call. Mm-hmm. Have you seen those K-Town T-shirts?
It makes me really annoyed.
Really? I like it.
I don't.
The 3-1. By the way, ball 4. 2-out walk.
I guess it's the same idea as the Pine, which I like.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's something town.
This is the guy you want up right now as Landon Brudamesa steps up to the plate.
Hot bat today. The sticks are hot, man. It's so hot you can see it sizzling in his hands.
It's like magma.
The first pitch to Landon. Drops in for a strike 0-1. They've cut some of the lights on, not all of them.
Well, they put them all on. It's just some of them don't work.
The sun is starting to tuck back behind the clouds. 0-1 fouled back. 0-2 now the count. Again, we're about to be in the top of the 7th where Kermit will need at least 5 runs to have a say in the district title conversation. Buck's trying to close things out for the district title. It was Josh Jolie striking out the side a moment ago.
Yeah. I think I've seen Josh sure doesn't strike out much, but he really strikes out a lot.
Yeah. Good strikeout to strikeout ratio.
Oh, yeah.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Landon's retired on strikes, and we're heading to the 7th and final inning. As the Bucks try and solidify the district title, it's 8-3.
Why should you buy your next TV from Big Canyon? For one, no matter the size, we deliver and set up. We also adjust picture settings for your room, connect to your internet, download the apps like set up your home screen, connect your device, program your remote, paint the wall, show you how to use it, adjust the sound, remove all the trash, including recycle your old TV. And best of all, we offer the best in technology with Samsung, which has at least 3 tiers to every size TV they offer. So you never pay for the features you don't want or need. Big Canyon TV, 610 North 5th, or give us a call at 837-7484.
Lowe's Market traces its history to E.M. Bud Lowe, who sold candy and sundries from the back of his truck in Littlefield, Texas in the 1940s. In 1964, Bob opened the first Lowe's Market, a small grocery store in Olton, Texas. Since then, Lowe's has expanded into small and medium-sized towns and cities throughout Texas and New Mexico. When Lowe's makes an investment in a community, they also make a commitment to serve the community with the highest quality and selection, along with fair pricing. Lowe's, your family grocery store.
They're seriously in the chicken business right now at Morrison's True Value Hardware store. Morrison's has the baby chicks most folks are asking for. Rhode Island Reds, Barred Rocks, Americanas, Black Sex Links, ISA Browns, and Buff Orpingtons. They're all good layers. Most are dual-purpose breeds. Get yours while they last. The hottest chicks in town, the place to find them, Morrison's True Value Hardware store.
Izzy Gonzalez. So the shortstop in the one spot. 1, 2, and 3 due up for Kermit with their district title hopes hanging in the balance of this top of the 7th inning. 8-5 as Josh Solis sets and fires. Is he ready to attack the fastest fastball he's seen in district play?
Yeah, I think his name might be Itzael.
It's possible.
Yeah.
We had an Israel guest too. As this drops low, 1-1. I think it's Lizzie.
Could be.
I don't know.
Could be Isabel. Who knows?
Isabel. Drops low now. It's 2-1.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful day for baseball here.
Perfect. Perfect weather.
Making me feel like it's summer already, man.
The 2-1. Misses high. It's a little bit warmer in the summertime.
Yeah.
Not as pleasant.
I kind of like it when it's humid before and after a storm. That's one of the nicest feelings you can get in Alpine.
I like the storms during the summer because that means we get a rain out and a day off. Have you seen Bull Durham? Here's the 3-1. High chopper towards the third baseman, Emerson. He collects across the diamond in time, and a really nice play from the Bucks to put one away.
Man, who hasn't seen Bull Durham?
I could see myself throwing the hose out on the field to manufacture rain out if need be.
Bull Durham is like Joe Dirt. It's one of those movies you gotta watch sometime.
Tin Cup. It's
You know-
more of a golf movie, but definitely need to watch Tin Cup. It's based in West Texas.
Cool. I meant to say Forrest Gump, but I said Joe Dirt instead. But they're both
Still good.
must watches.
Fastball dots up the outside 0-1 to the 2-hole. This is Ian Bejarno.
Joe Dirte. Yeah, we have a player on the JV team named Maximus Kramer who looks a lot like Joe Dirt,
That's a good name. Maximus Kramer.
named after Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Oh, we've talked about that. This misses inside. Remind me who Maximus Decimus Iridius is?
The Gladiator.
Oh. The 1-1. Fastball fouled off. Defensive there, 1-2. Coach Dominguez trying to point it out to a JV guy in the street picking up the ball.
You know, last game against Fort Davis, Maximus Kramer actually had a good game. He went 0 for 0, but got on base 3 times.
I'll take it. Fastball, strike 3 called. 2 away as the Bucks are 1 out away from a district title here at home against Kermit. Just 1 loss in district play. That came in the district opener here at home against Anthony, where the Bucks no-hit the Wildcats, but still lost 9-5. Since then, it's been all Bucks. If they settled in nicely, been dealing with confidence, and we'll try and close things out here. Josh Solis sets and fires, missing high to the 4-hole.
Yeah, this is the moments when you start to feel the pressure.
This is the 3 spot. Are they going to dogpile? Are they going to Gatorade bath Coach Giannis?
Yeah, are they going to do an Alpine Cowboys sort of thing?
The 1-0. Fastball drops slow. 2-0 the count. I see 2 primed Gatorade jugs on top of the dugout.
Yeah, if there's one person who's going to do it, it's going to be Colt Billings, I can tell you that.
The 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Man, he doesn't know what he's swinging at. He didn't even see that.
Yeah, they're scared right now. Yeah. That's what we're going to need in a playoff run. We need just to keep it close, keep the bats alive, set things up to where Josh has a chance with even a 1 or 2 run lead towards the tail end of a ball game as this misses well away. 3-1.
Hitter's count probably going to be a fastball, I would say, right?
Yeah, I would agree. Especially if he can locate that fastball with the zip he's got on it. The 3-1. Fastball down Broadway, 3-2.
We were right.
You were right.
Yeah. You know, I think if I was a pitcher, sometimes I'd throw it around a little bit with a 3-1 count every once in a while.
Definitely. It's sprinkling it in randomly. That way the hitters, I mean, once they put a scouting report on you at the college level, as Josh sets and fires the 3-2 down the dirt ball 4, the scouting reports at the college level, they'll tell you on a 3-1 count, this guy is throwing a fastball 62% of the time. It gets that deep in the analytics, so you have to sprinkle it in to keep guys on their toes.
Yeah, it's Moneyball.
Not all analytics are Moneyball, but
pick off. Oh,
not
man.
in time.
Couldn't help myself there.
Would have been a nice way to end it.
Yeah.
Zeke Carrasco is 3 for 3 today. The runner at first base, 2 outs in the top of the 7th.
Yeah, this is not the guy the Bucks want to have at bat right now.
Throw. Wow. That throw. The pickoff missed Alex Adams and was heading towards the wall, but it nailed the coach right on the ankle, the first base coach for Kermit, and that's going to keep his runner at first.
Man, he walked that off. Like, he didn't even flinch. He's just a chill guy.
The first pitch now to the 4 spot. He was almost diving out of the boxes. It misses inside, 1-0.
Valid reaction right there. I have a feeling we might see a fielder's choice here.
Swing and miss, 1-1.
Or we might just see something go straight past him and him not know what to do about it.
I like your second pick there. He does seem off balance right now.
Yeah.
The 1-1. Nope, Josh, you're checking the first base bag.
Yeah, who's at first? Is that the first baseman or is that the third baseman?
That is the first baseman.
Okay, yeah.
As he fouls it off just late, 1-2.
Yeah. Speaking of Maximus Kramer, can you see him right down there? Golden mullet.
Oh, is that who that is?
That is Maximus Kramer. Greatest outfielder to ever play for Alpine.
Maybe the state of Texas.
Maybe.
The 1-2. No, Josh, another check in at first.
Yeah, better than Marcus Simeon.
Now Josh will pump fake back to the first base bag. He's having fun out there, man. It's his mound. It's his moment. Bucks up 8-3. Top of the 7th. 2 outs and a 1-2 count. As Josh leans in, the district title on the line as he sets and fires, missing high. 2-2.
Man, there's a lot of 2s on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s on the scoreboard right now. A lot of 3s, too. Hopefully soon to be another one.
What's the last one? The 2-2, low and inside.
That was not the one I was hoping for.
You're hoping for strike 3?
And out 3.
Yeah.
May have jinxed it right there.
Another check into first. A 3-2 count with 2 outs. Crazier stuff has happened, man. Kermit still alive as Josh checks into the first base bag.
What's that, the 5th check-in?
Yeah, a lot of them.
I mean, when you got the first baseman running, slowest guy on the team, it's kind of obvious what you got to do.
It's interesting.
He's taking a very unproportional lead for being a first baseman.
The 3-2. Josh Solis sets and fires, missing high. Ball 4, back-to-back walks. Runners at first and second now with 2 outs.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure here. I think Josh can handle it, though.
I want him to forget about the base runner right now and just focus on the guy in the box with a substantial lead.
Yeah, I mean, if he can handle taking pre-cal and trigonometry in junior year, he can probably handle this.
Strike 1 call at 0-1. Did he do that so he doesn't have to take any math classes his senior year?
Maybe. I believe he's taking trig. I might be wrong.
The 0-1. Fastball, a swing, and a miss. Quickly the count 0-2. Zeke, who just got aboard, was 3 for 3 before he got that walk. This Emilian Bonilla in the 5 spot is 0 for 2 with an HBP today. And Josh ahead 0-2 as he smells blood in the water. The 0-2 pitch. Up high, runners off and running. And Riley Vasquez, who's come in to catch moving from right field, will send it back to Josh. Who's in right now? Maybe Alec?
Alec, yep. Landon's still in left.
Swing and a miss. Alpine is district champions for the first time in 7 years, an outright district title. as the Bucks come out of the dugout to celebrate. Our final score, 8-5. No Gatorade jug coming out for Coach Yanez. But again, the Bucks celebrating at the first base bag and will be a 1 seed as they head into the playoffs as district champions, winning 7 ball games in a row. Both teams high-fiving. Thank you so much, Barry, for hopping on the broadcast. He's got to head out and play a ball game here as we'll send to a quick commercial break before discussing our player of the ball game.
Do you need better internet in West Texas? Mountain Zone TV delivers reliable wireless broadband with no credit checks and no contracts. Whether you're streaming, working from home, or running a local business, Mountain Zone TV is built for rural living. Proudly serving Fort Davis, Marathon, Marfa, and Presidio with fast, dependable local service. Mountain Zone TV, connecting West Texas. Call them up at 432-837-2300.
Skinner's Drilling and Well Service offers everything you need when it comes to solar well pump system installation and maintenance. Whether you're looking to cut electricity costs or need solar power in an area where electricity is not readily available, Skinner's Drilling and Well Service has some solar options that you'll want to consider. By the way, these systems are upgradable over time. Call Skinner's Drilling and Well Service, LLC at 837-2497, Texas license number 2838A1.
When West Texas weather hits hard, your roof has to be tougher. That's why local homeowners and businesses trust Talent Roofing. From storm damage and repairs to full roof replacements, Talent Roofing delivers honest work, fair pricing, and results that last. No shortcuts, no guesswork, just quality craftsmanship from a team that knows West Texas roofs inside and out. Call them up at 432-837-7009.
Again, the Bucks are district champions, 7-1 in district play, 7 ball games in a row for Alpine as they celebrate over by the first base bag. Our players of the ball game, man, it's tough to pick. I think the pitchers saw us all the way through it with Alec relinquishing 3 runs in the first 2 innings and went a few scoreless before giving the ball to Josh Solis. I think our pitchers just excellent all the way through. And really all the way through district play. Plenty of arms, plenty of options as we head into the playoffs. While we look around at the Bucks and the bats today, again, Barry and I mentioned it a number of times, Landon Brutameso is going to be the honorable mention, starting off 1-for-1 with a walk in the 9 spot, really getting things going before the heart of the order. But it's going to be Ezra Lujan, player of the ball game. The shortstop had a busy day defensively, made a few excellent plays as well as going 2 for 3 at the plate with an HBP. Again, Ezra, our player of the ball game. Alec Ramos with the win today. Josh Solis closes it out, and the Bucks win 8-3 at home. Keeping earshot, I guess, as we look forward to playoff announcement and the team that will play in the playoffs here soon. Again, the Bucks have a playoff date probably next Friday, while the Lady Bucks will play Lamesa this Friday. A whole bunch of playoff action on the diamond coming up here soon at Big Bend Radio, where we'll pay the money to be your exclusive provider for any video broadcast of the playoffs. Again, final score 8-5 as we'll sign things off for today.